Hi friends, welcome to today's video. English grammar is an essential part of English learning because it provides the foundation for effective communication. So today we are looking at the basics of English grammar. A lot of people have requested for this lecture. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Click on the notification bell as well so that whenever we upload new videos on this channel, you will be informed instantly. We shall be looking at how the English grammar works, but first let's look at what grammar is all about. What exactly is grammar? Grammar can be defined as the rules governing the use of language. It includes the way words are arranged in a sentence as well as the rules about usage. It includes the rules for spelling, punctuation, and capitalization. What is your personal grammar of English? Strange as the question may appear, every user of a language has his or her personal grammar of that language that enables them to speak or write the language. Your personal grammar of English is your knowledge of the rules that govern the use of the English language. Of course, your grammar of English can be good or bad, rich or poor, depending on your level of knowledge about how the English language works. We study grammar so that we will be able to communicate effectively, and there are benefits of good English grammar. If you have good command of the English language by being knowledgeable about its grammar, it enables you to communicate effectively, because when you speak or write, you express complete ideas through the correct use of words. If you combine words wrongly when you speak or write, you distort meaning. Take the following group of words, for example. Beautifully Rose dressed is. This, of course, does not make sense. It doesn't make sense because it violates or distorts the structure of the English sentence. A declarative sentence should begin with a subject, but this group begins with an adverb, beautifully. If we reconstruct it, we should have Rose is beautifully dressed, which is subject, verb, and complement. There are problems associated with poor grammar, which include a breakdown in communication, just like the example we gave earlier, a poor impression of the speaker. It could even be a source of embarrassment or scandal. We have had cases where a public figure such as the president of a country delivered a speech, and then the media rose with all kinds of comments because people picked holes in the speech as a result of poor grammar. So it becomes a slap to the reputation of that public figure. Now, poor grammar could be a cause of bad business. If you are managing a website or blog and people log into your website and they discover that your articles are poorly written, full of grammatical blunders, they could log out and never revisit your blog or website. So you lose traffic and lose business. If you are a student, if your grammar is poor, you could lose marks in your exams, and that may affect your overall result. Now let's look at the grammatical units of English. In learning the grammatical units, you will be able to have a picture of the English structure. You will be able to know how all the parts of the English combine to form the English structure. Now, the grammatical units at a glance. In a descending order, we have the sentence as the largest unit of grammar, followed by the clause, and then the phrase, the word, and the morpheme. In an ascending order, we find that the morpheme, which is the smallest indivisible unit of language, is at the bottom of the ladder. So morphemes combine to form a word, words combine to form a phrase, phrases combine to form a clause, and clauses combine to form a sentence. And that is how the various units work together to give the good expression within the English sentence. Now, how the grammatical units work within the sentence structure, we are going to illustrate the above units with the following sentence. The obedient boys were walking in the garden while their disobedient brothers were playing in the field. This is a complete sentence. And then we look at the morphemes that make up this sentence, and we discover we have 22 morphemes. A morpheme is an indivisible unit of language that sets meaning apart. Take the word boys as an example. The word boys is made up of two morphemes, boy and s. If you are talking of a boy, you refer to one person, but when you add s, you are referring to two or more persons. The word working is made up of two morphemes, work and ing. Now, when you add ing to work, you change the meaning slightly. And so we have 22 morphemes in that single sentence. And then we look at the words. A word is a unit of language that means something and can be spoken or written. Here we have 17 words that make up the entire sentence. And what this means is that we have 22 morphemes combining to form 17 words. And then in terms of phrases, we have 6 phrases here, which are as follows. The obedient boys is a noun phrase. We are walking is a verb phrase. In the garden is a prepositional phrase. They are disobedient brothers is another noun phrase. We are playing, another verb phrase. In the field, yet another prepositional phrase. So we have 6 phrases. So in essence, we had 17 words that combine to form these 6 phrases. In terms of clauses, we have only 2 clauses that make up the sentence. The obedient boys were walking in the garden is a main clause, while their disobedient brothers were playing in the field is the subordinate clause. So we have a complex sentence here. And we have only one sentence, and this one sentence is the structure of the language that contains all the various units we have looked at. Summing up, as you must have noticed, a sentence is not just any group of words. It is not simply a combination of words. The words are combined systematically to form higher units, which combine to form the next higher units until the highest unit is reached, that is, a sentence is formed. In the above sentence, 22 morphemes combine to form 17 words. 17 words combine to form 6 phrases. 6 phrases in turn combine to form 2 clauses, and these 2 clauses ultimately formed one sentence. Coming up next, we have the word classes we are going to look at, and that is how it has been in today's video. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like and share the video with your friends and relations if you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. Many thanks for watching. See you in the next video and remain blessed.